All right, my little lovelies, I'm starting this review, not really a review, it's a review follow-up, but I'm starting off with my health, I guess. The Today is Saturday, the June 6th, 2026. On Monday, I will be starting the chemical therapy for my lymphoma that I mentioned 2 weeks ago, I believe, on my last video. And actually my update, or I guess, is on that same video. Something I just happened to notice as I was sitting down to take this video. About 2 weeks ago, I had a port put in. So sorry to if this bothers you or whatever. I'm sorry. My heart, of course, is over here because this is like a mirror image. So this is my left and that's my right. And on the right side, they've put in this little ring in here, someplace in here. And up here are a couple of catheters that a nurse will put into some veins that go directly to my heart, or directly away from my heart, I guess. I'm not sure what direction, because they'll be pumping my chemicals in on Monday. So wish me luck, I guess. It'll be my first week of 3. I don't know if that's how it's not really, that is how it's said, but it's not really the way it's meant to be said. I know this is not my nipple. My nipple is way down here someplace. Can I find it? Well, it's down there. It's like right here. And I was upset because I had some chops on my face that literally came down this far. And they said, "Oh, well, we need to shave your neck." So I said, "Okay, go ahead and shave it." And they shaved my neck. And by the time they were done, there was nothing left of my chops. There was just a little bit of fuzz left on the sides. And so I because I didn't want to have one chop here and nothing over there, I shaved this one off as well. Anyway, the port is to save my arm from multiple injections or infusions, or constantly drawing blood or putting chemicals in. This will save time. And because they'll be poking into this little ring here, which will pull the blood from there, or send the chemicals in, depending on how they do it. And you can see that there's nothing over here. I do have. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there. You can probably you see this blue line here. These are lines from my surgery from here. I also, somewhere down here, I think there was like there used to be like a big wide blue splotch there that showed the stress of having this surgery done. Even though I was totally awake, they had injected some lidocaine in here and numbed it up, so I did not feel a thing. The first week is the first week they do the chemical infusion of I think 3 or 4 liquid drugs that go in here and into my system, and then I'm part of a research group that will give me 7 tablets that I'm supposed to take, one each day for the remainder of that first week. And the second and the third week are my weeks of rest. And then my fourth week, or my first week, as they call it, will be the chemical infusion again. Followed by the research will only, from what I understand, the research will only have the pills for the first of 1 week of week 1, or the week 1 first week. The week 2 or the week 4, week 2. I think they just follow up and see what happened. They might give me 7 more drugs, 7 more tablets. I don't know. Haven't gotten that far. We'll find out together, I guess. Anyway, that's that part. Let's see if I can get around here. Okay, I guess I can't get this turned around, so I will have to do some editing on this. All right, so this is the second part of the video, and this you might recognize it as the chocolate milk that I had sealed with my sealer. And today I just happened to go like this. Can you hear that? It's not sealed anymore. It just came right off. It's like, all right, how did that happen? I don't know. And I'm thinking that either the sealer doesn't work, or the jar itself is old, or the little cap there is no longer available. So I will go ahead and try this again. And I'll go ahead and go for the full minute again, because it's like, well, hey, if it didn't seal the first time, it's not gonna seal this time either. But we'll find out. Well, it did seal the first time, but then it became. Then I put this on loose. I didn't screw this down all the way, because they claim, oh, you don't have to do that once you seal the jar. But then it was click, click, click. It's like, well, what the heck happened there? At what point did it decide that it was not going to be sealed any longer? So I'm going to try it again, seal it again, see if what happens. All right, so now it's gonna claim that it's sealed again. Oh look, it came right off. How about that? It didn't seal at all. Okay. All right, let's put this back on. Try this again. How about it should seal, but apparently it's not doing that. I might have to use a completely different one from one of these guys here. There goes, I sealed these guys. So, I don't know why it's not sealing now, but it's not sealing at all. I don't think it's this thing's fault, but then again, I haven't checked any of the other jars that I sealed with it. I will have to do that shortly to see if they've all become unsealed. If they have, then there's a problem with this. If not, then it's a problem with this stuff down here. Come on. Well, it's just refusing to seal. Okay, I've had this problem before where the thing gets stuck in there and refuses to come out until I pry it out. I don't know why this thing is coming there. That's what should happen now. Let's try. I want to wipe this thing off. See if there's something on here. And use a different one here. And try it again. All right, so this is another attempt at sealing this jar. It might be that this thing was just had a poor seal on it, or refused to seal, or whatever. I don't understand. It's the first time I'd used it, and it had sealed on the jar last week, but now this week it became unsealed. No one's been in this room. I'm the only one that lives on this floor. There's no reason for anyone to come in here. So I will find out what the heck is going on in about 10 seconds. So if this doesn't seal, then I don't know what to do. Well, I know what to do. I'll have to put this back into a bag and seal it again. Okay. All right. Now that claims to be sealed. Was it just the? And I'm not putting it on there tightly because, like they say, like they tell me, or somebody is canning people say you don't have to put it on tightly, and you're not supposed to put it on tightly. They claim. Now, just for the sake of seeing what happens, I'm going to try it on this empty jar. And the other lid. The other lid should not seal onto here, but we'll find out together. And if you know what the problem is, and if I've mentioned it or whatever, please leave me a note in the comments. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, or what I may have done wrong last week. Because this really makes me mad, especially if I find out other things are no longer sealed. Like, subscribe, do me a favor, like it. Thanks for watching. You know, it's like I don't mind if you subscribe or not. I would appreciate it though if you liked my videos, just because it doesn't cost you anything to do that. This feels like it's not even on here. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, well, this supposedly sealed on here. So now we'll set that there and see what happens next week. I was going to review something else, but I've run out of time because I have to go to a funeral tomorrow for that relative of mine that passed away. Well, or rather today. As I said, this will come out on Saturday the 6th, even though I think it's already the 6th because of the time of day. I said tomorrow because tomorrow to me is Saturday, but to you it's today. And anyway, thanks for watching.